Good morning, student. How are you today? I'm fine too. Thank you for asking me. Okay. Before we start our class, the teacher wants you to put aside all the other subject, textbook or homework, and put your drinks under your table. Okay, done? So, are you ready to learn new topic today? That's great. Our topic for today is I am Malaysian. Okay. Teacher will begin by asking few questions. The first question is, when was our country National Day, which is also known as Independence Day? Okay, Jordan? That's easy, right? 31st August 1957. And then the second question is, when was the Malaysia Day? Amber? Okay. 16 September 1963. Thank you, Amber. And the third question is, what is the difference between National Day and Malaysia Day? Yes, of course the date is different. But what is the main difference between these two? Okay. National Day on 31st August 1957 marks Malaya independent from British. Meanwhile, Malaysia Day on 16 September 1963 was when Malaya, Sabah, Sarawak, and Singapore forming a Malaysia. Okay. Okay, now teacher want to show you some picture of National Day celebration at school. Okay, let's take a look at the first picture. The first slide. There are two pictures. What are they doing? Yeah, they are doing a Malaysia flag. They use recycled items such as water bottle, and the second picture they are using egg tray to build the Malaysia flag. Okay, the second slide. What did you see? They are running. It was a marathon or Merdeka run because some of them are bringing a Malaysia flag. During the Merdeka run, school also they always invited the parents and school staff to participate. Okay, for the third picture, the third slide, what can we see? Yeah, it was a banner. They are coloring banner, creating banner, because teacher believe when you are still in your primary school, you always participate in coloring competition during Merdeka Month, right? So in your secondary school, it will be creating and coloring banner. You are given a theme, for example, last year theme Sayangi Malaysiaku, and then it was up to you to draw and color the banner. So it's fun, right? Yeah. And then the next slide, what can we see? It was in the classroom, right? Yeah. They are decorating classroom using Malaysia flag. Yes, of course, Malaysia flag. And then other state flags such as Sarawak, Pahang, Negeri Sembilan, Sabah, Kelantan. Yeah. And they also use their own painting. A flower. Yeah. For the next slide, there are singing competition. For secondary school, there will be two categories, which is lower secondary and upper secondary. The lower secondary consists of Form 1, Form 2, and Form 3. So you will be competing with your senior, the Form 2 and Form 3 student. Okay, the last slide. It was a role play during Malaysia's National Day celebration. Some are acting as an enemy, some are acting as a hero, police officer. Yeah. Teacher will play a short video. So I want you to pay attention because each of you will describe the video later. Each person are compulsory to give one idea verbally. Okay? So let us watch the video.
digunakan dengan berat bagi memberikan free medical care dan menguruskan kuala kepada Rosta. Kerja ini dikenali sebagai Emergency Medical Rescue Services. John Sophia and John Radar expert communication of the moon and communication of the floor. Asset Sophia adalah John expert di bawah kebijakan utama
cik dalam
Malaysia bersih Kitan Muhammad Yuri Muhammad Idris Lirik Dato' Dr. Anis Yusal Yusof Terima persembahan Sayangi Malaysiaku Malaysia bersih bersama penampilan istimewa Kumpulan Vallerie.
Dan kita berikan tepukan buat pemimpin negara kita. Ayo seluruh rakyat Malaysia di Putra Jaya memberikan tepukan di bawah jalur bidang anda. Ayo semarakan antara Putra Jaya dengan jalur bidang dengan perjuangan pada hari ini. Hari bersejarah buat negara kita. Hari yang harus kita ingat.
Kita merdeka, sayangi Malaysiaku, sayangi Malaysiaku, tanah airnya.
Dan untuk makluman yang amat berhormat, dimakan jalur bidang anda, hadiahkan kepada yang amat berhormat Perdana Menteri Malaysia.
After watching the video, what did you saw? Okay, teacher want to start with Elena. Okay, firefighter marching. Joshua. Yeah, soldier marching. And then teacher want to ask Cynthia. Okay, military tank parade. And what about Johan? What did you saw? Okay, nice, Johan. A show from the Malaysian Air Force Department. And then teacher one city. Performance by the Malaysian artist. Okay, thank you everyone, good job. It means you are really focusing on the video just now. Okay, teacher want to ask, why is the Ministry of Defense important? Correct, Jordan. They are protecting our country from the outside threat so that we can live in
Hello
peace.
everyone, so before I start anything, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Vallerie and I will be doing practice and closure stage, so let's begin. Hello student. Okay, so today we will have an activity for this lesson which is based on 21st century activity. So I decided to pick the think pair share activity to match our class activity. To begin the activity, let's move to the next slide, which is I put the rules and the worksheet in the next slide. As you can see, I chose the 21st learning activity, think pair share. How to do the activity? Okay, firstly, I want you guys to find your pair. Since there's 20 of you in this class, there should be 10 group consists of 2 people. I don't mind if your pair is someone sit besides you or someone sit at the back. I just want you guys to find your pair, and while finding your pair, I want you to make fast movement and don't make any sound. Don't make a noise. Okay, everyone is not allowed to speak because I'm about to give instruction on how to do the activity. Okay, since everyone have their pen now, so I will give you the questions. Okay, make sure you bring your textbook, your English textbook, and please look at page 157 where the question is. And again guys, so I would like to remind you that all members in each pair will participate and no one will be excluded from the activity, so please cooperate and help your friends. Okay, listen guys, I need you to read every question carefully and you may start brainstorming ideas. Okay, I will give you 3 to 5 minutes to brainstorming and exchanging your ideas. So let's move to the next slide to see the activity. Okay, so as you can see, this is the questions which is have in your textbook, English textbook. So the question is, the school had a National Day celebration. Write about the process and procedure of the flag raising ceremony. Use the following details to help you. So, in these questions, you are required to write about the process and the procedure of the flag raising ceremony. So, in this text, you were given 7 steps about the process and procedure of the flags raising ceremony. So you see this, you must use all this detail because this is the one that will help you to answer the questions. Since you already seen the questions, we may begin our activity now. So, okay, before I forgot, I want every one of you, since there is 7 steps, each one of you may find 3 to 4 ideas. So when you exchanging ideas with your pair, it will help you to answer the question fast. Okay, 20 minutes have passed and I've seen every one of you, every pair have already done their activity. I've seen that all the ideas have already jotted down, and I also received your full complete essay. So after this session is over, there is another activity that awaiting you guys, but for this session I would like to compliment you guys because every one of you is doing excellent work. So give yourself a big round of applause.
Okay, your task will be the writing essay. to connecting the activities simultaneous roundtable, I giving you task is the writing essays. So the title writing essay is the Nationals Day. How you experience, how you imagine during the Nationals Day. So you have to do your part in the paragraph. Your essays will means have the introductions for the first. The second is the ideas. So the third is the part of the culture. So the first introductions, you just fill your essays with, fill your ideas with definitions or public knowledge is enough to me to understand what the National Day is. So the next part is the ideas. The part of evidence, you prove how your experience, how you can imagine during the National Day. Okay, just simple. Just write a 2 or 3 sentences is enough. Okay, so the next is the closure. The closure is just one sentence connecting your titles. You want to close your essay, yeah? You want to close your essays with the closure, okay? So, people, do you understand my instruction for this writing essay? Okay, good, enough. All yours going to do these simultaneous roundtable activities. So please listen carefully, yeah, people. I'm giving you instructions to do these activities. So in your group, you have your members. When the members have 4 or 3 members, so each the members have a different functions in the groups. So the function, the first member will be my writing the essays, or the second members will be supporting the ideas, give the evidence for your essays. So the third members will be remarking your writing skills. This third member have the skills to do continuing make a corrections your writing skill if your writing skills, if your writing have a mistakes, yeah. So this third member will have to do the corrections. So it's all about the simultaneous roundtable steps. Do you understand? Do you understand with how to do this activity? Okay, good. Let's start.
Seems like we already have reached the end of our class, so before I end this class, today everyone have done their best in participating in the class activity, and it's an excellent work from you guys. So please clap your hand. Okay, how are you guys feeling today? Do you feel entertained, and does it increase your writing skills, or it is just boring, or is this activity is hyping you up, and does it giving you a new experience? I would like to know. So you guys like to improve your writing skills with games and activity, or you just like the regular class without any activity or games will be held in classroom? Which one do you prefer? Okay, I hope that you will learn something new from the activity, where skills that before you are lacking but now filled up with new writing skill and strategy. So together we will improve your writing skills, not to be perfect but just enough to give you all a satisfying result in your upcoming exams. Okay, I think that's all for today, class. Thank you.